Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Now batting, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Realmuto leads off first with one away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the upper deck and gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now, Luke Voigt.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. So digging in now, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the designated
Pitch on the way.
Jesse Winker.
0-1.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hops this one up. Segura backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Derek Dietrich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Wheeler pauses. 2-2 on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped up. Votto is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count still at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Down the first baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The left fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
Castellanos.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. High in the air out to center field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Wheeler into his motion and delivers. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that brings up JT Realmuto. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at 3rd as the good relay gets him. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. In there at the knees, strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he will get there. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now here's a check swing and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
No, that's down.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the Hein, and this one is gone. A home run. In now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A windup and the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Nick Castellanos now.
Now batting.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This one's down to third. Kingery's there. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Popped him up. Hoskins has a play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Nope. I have to count 2-2.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive to center field. Schebler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not shortstop.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball at the pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Segura is there. 1 away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Wheeler sets his sights. Full count pitch on its way. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 0-2. Here it is. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now back the center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one, hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause, and the 0-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Strike taken up in the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. Settling in now, Gene Segura. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Justin Schaefer comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The third baseman, number 4.
At the plate, Scott Kingery fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. 2-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone. Into the box, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Galvis behind 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutchen will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Harper looks up, and that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot!
The first baseman, number 19.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In is Joey Votto now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Lucas.
Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
In now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Derek Dietrich. First pitch coming, here it is. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Kingery's there. And quickly there are 2 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line toward the gap in left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Now back, second baseman.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Robertson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners